Hello, friend. Right now, your whole life is quietly being shaped by choices you don't even notice. And no, I'm not just talking about big choices, like career, relationships, or huge life decisions. I'm talking about the small choices too, the everyday ones, the ones that seem tiny, but slowly shape who you become. Because whether we realize it or not, life is full of choices, every single day. And today, we're going to talk about why choices matter, when to make them, and how they quietly shape your life. So let's get into it. 1. Your life is made up of choices. Yes, my friend, your life is full of choices. Think about it. Every single day, you are choosing something. You choose whether to wake up or sleep more, whether to study or procrastinate, whether to work on yourself or ignore it, whether to react emotionally or calmly. And I'm not just talking about big choices, like career, money, love, or life goals. No, I'm also talking about the small choices, the content you watch, the habits you build, the people you spend time with, the things you tolerate, the way you spend your time. These things matter more than we think. For example, let's say person A spends hours doom scrolling every day, watching random content, wasting time. And person B spends time learning, improving, or consuming content that actually helps them. Now tell me, who has more probability of becoming the person they want to become? Probably person B. Why? Because small choices repeated every day slowly shape life. 2. When should you make important choices? Now, this one, really important. Whenever you make an important choice, try to make it when you are calm, content, emotionally stable. Not when you are overwhelmed, not when you are angry, sad, anxious, or afraid. Because whenever emotions become too loud, logic becomes quiet. And most of the bad decisions we make usually happen when emotions take over. Think about it. When you're angry, you say things you regret. When you're anxious, you overthink everything. When you're emotional, you start seeing feelings as facts. But feelings are not always reality. They are temporary. That's why making decisions while emotionally overwhelmed usually creates regret. For example, when you're sleepy in the morning, your feelings say, sleep more. But later, you wake up at 12 p.m. and feel terrible. Because feelings wanted comfort, but logic wanted growth. So before making important choices, pause, calm yourself, think clearly, and then decide. Because peaceful minds usually make wiser choices. 3. Why choices matter so much. Now, why do choices matter so much? Simple. Because every choice has consequences. Every choice carries probability. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's a 50% chance of success. Maybe a 50% chance of failure. But either way, something happens. You learn, you grow, or you improve. For example, brushing your teeth every day has consequences, like having cleaner teeth, better hygiene. Not brushing also has consequences, bad breath, cavity, and all those kinds of things. And the rest? I don't know. I'm not your dentist. Same with habits. Good choices slowly improve your life. Bad choices teach lessons. And honestly, sometimes wrong choices teach more than right ones. Because that's how life works. You try, you fail sometimes, you learn. And next time, you choose better. 4. How good choices make you a better person. Now, here's the best part. good choices slowly make you a better person. They build discipline, self-respect, confidence, peace. Because every good choice is basically you saying, I care about my future self. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you grow. Every time you choose self-respect over bad habits, you grow. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you grow. And honestly, every choice is like a vote for the person you want to become. You don't become a better person overnight. You become better through repeated good choices. Again and again and again. 5. You won't always choose perfectly. Now, last thing, you will not always make perfect choices. And that's okay. Seriously, sometimes you'll mess up. You'll make bad decisions. You'll regret things. That doesn't mean your life is over. Sometimes wrong choices teach the biggest lessons. So don't fear mistakes too much. Learn from them. Because life is not about making perfect decisions all the time. It's about learning, growing, and becoming wiser. So, yeah, friend, life is not one giant decision. It's thousands of small choices. Quiet ones, daily ones, tiny ones. And every choice you make today is slowly shaping the person you become tomorrow. So, choose wisely. Not perfectly, just wisely. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.